Hello, this is a presentation on the foreign birth registration process presented to you by the Consulate General of Ireland, Chicago, and Irish Community Services. To be eligible for the foreign birth registration, you need to have a parent that was an Irish citizen at the time of your birth, or have a grandparent that was born on the island of Ireland. If one of your parents was born on the island of Ireland, you are already an Irish citizen and there's no need to apply for citizenship through the foreign birth registration process. The application process can be broken up into 6 steps. Step 1 would be gathering the supporting documentation. Step 2, complete the online foreign birth registration application. Step 3, submit and pay your application fee online. Step 4, bring application form to be witnessed. Step 5, send your witnessed application form and supporting documentation via post to the address shown at the top of your FBR application form. And step number 6, sit tight. Applications can take between 12 to 18 months to process.
Central to the foreign birth registration process are the original documents that must be submitted with your printed application. It is imperative you send all of the required documentation listed. Incomplete applications cannot be processed, and the FBR office may return your materials, resulting in longer processing times. The documentation you will need can vary slightly depending on which category of eligibility you fall under. You can find all of the documentation requirements listed on the Department of Foreign Affairs Foreign Birth Registration page. The most common type of FBR applicants are those applying on the basis of a grandparent being born in Ireland. As you can see on the screen, there are 3 sets of documents you will need to submit: documents relating to the applicant, linking parent, and grandparent born in Ireland. Again, we stress the importance of sending all the documents listed for your applicant category. Photocopies or religious documents are not accepted. Only original civil issue documents will be accepted by the Foreign Birth Registration Office. These original documents will be returned to you at the end of the process. Please note that any documents not in the Irish or English language must be accompanied by an official translation into English by a certified translator. If you need to source new original documents, there are several links listed below to assist you. If you have questions about the FBR application process, please contact the FBR team via the web chat portal. Both ICS and the Consulate General of Ireland, Chicago, can only advise on FBR in a limited capacity, as we do not process these applications. Your best resource for specific questions on this process should be directed to the Foreign Birth Registration team in Ireland.
Step 2 is to complete the online FBR application. You can do this by visiting the dfa.ie website for foreign birth registration. The easiest way to find this website is to go to Google and type in Irish foreign birth registration, and it'll be one of the top links that appear on Google. If you are ready to apply, click the Apply tab and then click the link that reads Begin Your Online Foreign Birth Registration Application. This link will take you to the actual application portal where you will need to complete general information, contact details, and demographic information for the 3 generations pertaining to your FBR application. One of the questions on the application portal reads, please indicate the citizenship category to which your applicant's parent belongs. This is pertaining to the applicant's parent, not the applicant themselves. This is one that many people get wrong. So if your parent was born abroad to a parent born in Ireland, that is the category you should pick, not the foreign birth registration, unless your parent did go through the foreign birth registration process prior to the date of your birth. Step 3, submit and pay your application fee. Once you've accurately entered the information, you will be able to submit your application through the online portal. Before officially submitting your application, you will need to download and print your application. We also recommend that you save a PDF version of your application on your computer for safekeeping. Once you submit your application online, you will be asked for payment details. The application fee for an adult applicant is €278 and €153 for a minor applicant. Step 4, witnessing. Before you submit your completed application and supporting documentation, you will need to have some of the documentation witnessed. On the right side of your screen details who can be a witness for an FBR application. The documentation that you will need to have witnessed includes your application itself, 2 passport photographs, and a photocopy of the applicant's state-issued identity card. The same witness could witness all documents required for the application and use their official stamp on the form. If the witness does not have an official stamp, you should supply a business card for them. Step 5, send in your application form and supporting documentation. Once your form is completed, witnessed, and you have all the supporting documentation, you are ready to submit your application. You can compile all of your application and post it to the address listed on your form. On your screen, you'll see a screenshot of an FBR application form detailing where you will find the mailing address that your form needs to go to. I should note that the address on the form is used as an example, and you should send it to the address that is on your form, not the address provided here in the video. And step number 6, wait. The application process for an FBR application can take between 12 to 18 months. So please be patient. If your application is successful, the next correspondence you will receive will be the FBR certificate in the mail. And if you have any questions pertaining to the FBR process, we encourage you to reach out to either Irish Community Services or the Consulate General of Ireland, Chicago. Our contact details and website links are provided here.